Tyson Fury versus Magomedov has been announced to happen on April the 11th on Netflix. Now, let's get into a couple of things there. Magomedov is coming off a victory against Dave Allen. I think it was last October-ish. He beat him on points. And when Tyson Fury announced his comeback, this was one of the fights that was speculated to happen. This was the fight I expected to happen, honestly. I was talk about him facing Wardley and other people. This was the fight that I expected to happen. So, it's a good enough fight. Magomedov, he's very crude. His feet are not great. However, he's got a lot of power. So there's a big enough threat there, I guess. But you would expect Tyson Fury with his technical abilities to beat Magomedov, in my opinion. Now, one thing that's kind of surprised me is that it's on Netflix. I am not complaining because for me, you put a fight on Netflix, it's easy to watch, right? It's free. Or Netflix ain't free, but we all kind of have it at this point, right? So I'm not paying any extra money for this fight. So that's good. But I'm surprised on Netflix. Tyson Fury's kind of fought everywhere recently. In the UK, typically fights on TNT. So I'm surprised that this fight has gone to Netflix. I wonder what the inner workings with that was. I will try to do some research on that later and find out what happened there, because since he's come back in 2018, he's only ever, in the UK at least, he's only ever fought on TNT, or we used to be BT Sports. So yeah, I'm interested to see why it's on Netflix. But look, it's better for us. It's better for the consumer. Netflix is making a real spearhead into this boxing stuff, which is good. I'm sure they only kind of want the big fights and the big names, like obviously with Jake Paul the numbers, Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson, which are numbers. Also had Katie versus Serrano, which are the big numbers too. And this fight probably the least numbers, but it's still a good enough fight. I'm sure a lot of people be watching again because it's free. Can't go wrong. Let me know what you think about this fight. How do you think it goes? I got Tyson Fury winning, potentially by stoppage. Potentially. Let me know what you think.